Hello everyone, in this video we are going to talk about functional activity on mat. From supine lying to prone, head and neck should be in flexion with rotation in the direction of movement. For arm, the following method of using the right arm will cause the patient to roll to the left. Flexion adduction pattern. The patient reaches across his face, he grasps the top edge of the mat and pulls. Extension adduction pattern. The patient reaches across his body, he grasps the side edge of the mat and pulls. Extension abduction elbow extension pattern. The patient places his hand on the mat at the waist level and pushes. The following method of using right arm will cause the patient to roll to the right. Flexion abduction pattern. The patient reaches for the top edge of the mat, he grasps and pulls. Extension abduction pattern. The patient reaches for the side edge of the mat, he grasps and pulls. Leg. The following method of using right leg will assist the patient to roll to the left. The flexion adduction knee flexion pattern. The extension abduction with knee extension pattern. The patient flexes his hip and knee and places his foot on the mat lateral to the midline. He thrusts extending both the hip and the knee. The following method of using right leg will assist the patient to roll to the right. Flexion abduction pattern with knee flexion. The patient should create enough momentum to help his trunk to rotate. Extension adduction pattern with knee extension. The patient flexes his hip and knee and places the limb in adducted position. He then pushes his leg and thrusts his foot into the mat and roll over. From prone lying to supine. By extending the head and turning it to right, the patient is assisted to roll to the left. By placing the right arm in the following position with the hand flat on the mat, the patient will be assisted in rolling to the left. Flexion abduction with elbow flexion pattern. The palm is placed on the mat. Extension abduction with elbow flexion. The palm is placed on the mat. By placing the right arm in the position of the flexion adduction with sufficient elbow flexion to allow the palm of the hand to be placed on the mat, the patient is assisted to roll right. For leg extension adduction pattern, the patient will be assisted in rolling to the left.